listen, guys.
All right, we're here after the 14th Region Championship game, and the Knott Central Patriots are your 2021 14th Region champions. And tonight, winning over Hazard 65-56 in the championship game. We're here now post-game with head coach B.B. King, seniors Scott Shepard, Kent Dameron, Kobe Napier, and Josh McGuire. Great job tonight, guys. Congratulations, first of all, right off the bat. Coach, could you open up and tell us your thoughts about how the game played out for you here tonight?
Well, I thought the game for us, it was important to us on the sides for us to attack the rim. And I thought that was a big key for us. We'd done that early. And then the second half, I thought we got a little tired with their pressure. And we kind of threw the ball all the place and had to get on Ken a time or two. I told him, go get it. And I thought he stepped up and done that. And I'll be honest, I'm proud of all four of these guys. It's been a hectic year, and I'll be honest, this month's kind of like a Jekyll and Hyde, like we have a tendency to play who we're playing against, and that kind of, I'll be honest, drove me crazy, but I guess the main thing, tonight we got the victory and going out of here.
Coach, I'll tell you, this game absolutely exhibited what senior leadership does for a basketball team. You've got Scott Shepard with a double-double, 12 and 14, Kent Dameron, 18 points, 6 assists, Kobe Napier, 16 points, and Josh McGuire, 9 points and 10 rebounds, so 1 point away from a double-double as well, which he almost averages. So talk just, first of all, we'll get back to the game in just a minute, what this senior class means to you, how they stepped up tonight, and what senior leadership means.
Well, it means a whole lot to us, I think the younger guys, called the other guys are young guys, and I think they looked up to these guys, and I'll be honest, every day you wasn't the greatest, Each time I'm sure they hated me, and I can understand that, and I can take it, but they're a great bunch of guys, and I'm just so proud of them, I can't stand it.
Coach, Scott Shepard had 12 points, 14 rebounds. Just your thoughts on how he played tonight?
I thought the second half, he stepped up a lot for us, got some key rebounds for us, and some buckets too. I believe one time he shot, 3 or 4 times that game. And I thought that was big for us. It carries over to everybody else.
Coach, this Harold, we elite. You guys outscored Hazard 15-4 there in the third quarter. What was the key to that run and holding them to 4 points in that quarter?
I think the key to that was attacking the rim, and the third quarter, I thought we done a decent job of handling their press, and there was a few times we threw it away that we shouldn't have without any type of pressure. But I thought the key to us, I was getting on the boards and making shots.
And going in, Hazard, good three-point shooting team. You guys limited them from the three-point line, really got out and covered those and were able to control the boards. Was that what you were wanting to do going into the game, basically just control the boards and just let them shoot the outside shots?
Yeah, and there's a couple of shooters we had to get our hands up on, and I thought we done a good job for the most part on that. And they're a good ball club, and these guys had something behind the back. I think all year they didn't get the respect they deserved, and some people overlooked it. These people talked about us, we're not that good, and that's fine, I'll take its outcome every time.
And first question, I guess, for player Kent, you kind of went out with a little shoulder injury there, and were able to, the shoulder popped out, I guess, and you're able to pop it back in. Yeah. What were you thinking when you went out hurt, and then obviously when you came back in, you played a great game down the stretch?
Well, when I went out hurt, I was thinking, get me back in the game. That's all I was thinking, and Dale did that. You can trust Dale.
And Scott, you had 12 and 14, like they said, and it seemed like there, especially with the time Coach King's talking about, you got those 3 rebounds in a row. That was just kind of a backbreaker. I felt like that's one of the plays that really put the game away.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like when I done that, that definitely gave us a lot of momentum. You know, after I shot, finally got to go in. You know, after getting all them rebounds and fighting for it. You know, turning around and seeing these three guys beside me, they were fired up as they could be. You know, and that carries a long way. Getting that momentum, especially late down the stretch, second half, going in the third and fourth quarters, that goes a long way.
And guys, all four of you guys are seniors, and it seems like, you know, Knott County's in the mix every single year. What's it like to get this one your senior year and be going down to Rupp Arena to represent the 14th region?
Man, we've been working for it. It's took a long time. We've been up and down. We've had a lot of guys with a lot of injuries. I've had a lot of injuries myself. And we've just fought through everything, and I'm just glad to be going down there with all these guys because I've been with them since middle school.
Yeah, like Josh said, we've been working all our lives for this, from grade school to high school. We've been playing together through it all. We've just worked our tails off this year, and Coach King's been behind us all year long, helping us improve and stuff, and see where it got us.
Yeah. I mean, it's incredible. Coach King, I can't thank you enough. These last, I guess, 5 years have been incredible for me. It's time to go on, though. I guess I'm gonna go on since we won. I'll go ahead and tell you that.
You say if you want to.
Me and Josh Camp will be 20.
Yeah, they can't. They too old. Yeah, it's definitely been. It's an incredible experience to say the least. We, especially beginning of the season, coming in with COVID and everything like that, came in. You know, not if we was gonna get a season. We're all just so appreciative to be here. And you know, going into the season, especially Coach told me this off season, he really pushed me to. I say a lot of you can tell from last year, this year I lost a lot of weight. Coach pushed me this year. He told me it's gonna be hard on me, made me work out, made me get on a lot better eating habits, training habits. You know, really pushed me to be a better player, and I can't thank him enough for that because it came out of this and resulted in a regional championship with their banner being hung in Knott Central.
And guys, what's more satisfying, raising the trophy or seeing Coach King without a frown on his face?
Seeing Coach King
Man,
smile.
I don't know.
They're kind of used to that.
No tears on seeing a smile.
Coach, what are your thoughts on, like, how big of an accomplishment is it to win the All-A and then district and then the regional title, all three? How big of an accomplishment do you think that is?
That's real big. Before I've had a couple teams that do that, but it's are tough mentally and on the physical end of it. You know, you got to come to play every night, and that's hard to do. You know, to go out like as an All-A champion, then come back and go as a regional champ, and it's pretty tough. I mean, you got to be tough mentally, I think.
And Coach, I don't think anybody can doubt how much you guys deserve this with your route you had to take through the All-A, and then you had a tough route to this tournament too.
That's true, you know, and I think that goes back to our schedule. You know, I don't care to play anyone, you know, and I think some losses along the way you learn from them, and I think it's at the end of the year that's got to help you. You know, you got to learn from it.
And Coach, you guys are going to face off against the winner of the 5th region. 4 teams left out there. I think it's Elizabethtown, Washington County, Bardstown, and John Hardin. So that's going to be a pretty tough game. Have you looked at any of those teams at all as of yet?
I'm not as of yet. I was concentrating on this. You got to get there first.
And before we conclude, each of you seniors, I'd like for you, and I think Kent touched on it there just a few moments ago, but I saw some pictures of you guys on your senior night. You're playing together in grade school. You've each got a lot of people to thank. This is the pinnacle of your career. You're seniors. You've won the 14th region. Only thing bigger is going down next week and making a run and winning it all. So if you can, just talk about each one of you. I'll give you a second to thank people that have helped you along the way. And my second question for you is this. We all know what Coach King's gone through. And what type of inspiration has he been for each of you in your career? Scott, we'll just go down the line.
I want to start off by thanking Coach King. You know, he really pushed me this year. Like I said earlier, my mom, she's always been there for me through ups, downs of my life, especially this year. My girlfriend's really helped me out this year. And just my circle of friends, these guys around me, this team. I think one thing that we can all say about this team, especially this year, is we get mad at each other. We want to throw, like, there's been times in practice we're a second away from a fight waiting to calm down. We want to throw hands, but we we all like genuinely love each other and think of each other as our family, and that's something really special because this is the closest team I've seen at Knott Central in 4 years of playing there. We're the closest team, and Coach King, seeing what he's been through and battled, it's especially me telling me never give up. You know, going through everything he's fought through and everything like that. We come down in this game, you know, we go up in halftime at one point. You know, and Hazard's a great second half team, if y'all noticed that. They came out and beat Wolf County in the second half. They're a great second half team, and, you know, he's always instilled in us to not ever quit fighting.
Yeah, I want to thank Coach King too. His fight with all he's had to do, it shows me how to fight in every game we play for him, and that means a lot to me. And I also want to thank the rest of the coaching staff and my brothers and my family and the school and Knott County, the community.
Yeah, I just want to thank Coach King. Coach King's been pushing me ever since I've been in 8th grade. I mean, he just telling me never to quit, never to give up. And I thank my dad, my mom, and my girlfriend, and my grandparents, all my grandparents, my aunt, and what all through that Coach King's been through. Tried to get him to quit smoking, but he'll never listen to me. But he's been through it all. He's had a rough road, but he's still here with us, and we're gonna go down the road and make a run.
I'd like to thank my parents, Knott Central, the coaching staff, and girlfriend and everybody. But most importantly, I'd like to thank Coach King because, like Kobe, I came up here in 8th grade and I was soft, and he gave me hell about it every day up in my face. So telling me this ain't grades going on more, this ain't that, and it was tough. But I was at the point where I wanted to quit, but I stuck with it, and I wouldn't be here today without Coach King. I'd probably be just sitting on the couch somewhere.
All right, guys, thank you. The Knott Central Patriots, we'll say it, 14th Region champions. Congratulations, Ben. We'll see you next week in Ruck.
All right, thank you.